Most guys think the reason they're not in shape is because they're not training enough. So they add more days or they tell themselves they don't have time to get in shape. And they'll start properly when life calms down. When's that going to be then, mate? More gym time doesn't automatically mean better results. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get awesome results training 2 or 3 times per week. And I'm going to give you the full body framework that you can steal to structure sessions, pick exercises, and still make serious progress. Imagine training 2, 3 times a week, still getting leaner, stronger, building muscle, getting better results than fellas that train 5 times a week because you actually have a plan and they're very often winging the hell out of it. Before you switch off and think, oh, that won't work for me, I need you to understand something. I do train 5 times a week by choice. I love training, right? It's my job. It's great. But I've coached over 250 clients the last 4 years who finally transformed their bodies by training 2, 3, 4 times per week. Carl here was doing 3 times per week his entire transformation because he's a fucking busy guy. He works 2 jobs, barely had a minute to spare. Getting in the gym 4 or 5 times a week was not going to happen. And look at him. He looks unreal. He's in the best shape of his life after losing 22 kg. So if you want to be like Carl, stronger, leaner, more confident, without needing to spend hours in the gym every single week, then this video is for you. Most lads aren't failing because they're lazy. They're failing because they don't have a plan. They're winging it and getting nowhere as a result. Or they're downloading some influencer dickweeds plan that doesn't fit into your life and you can't be consistent with it. This is where the line gets drawn. So if you want to get lean and build muscle without becoming a full-time fitness wanker, this channel is for you. Make sure you subscribe. So this is a 2 to 3 day full body split. If you're going to train twice, have 2 variations. If you're going to train 3 times, have 3 variations. Every session follows this movement-based structure: vertical press, vertical pull, horizontal press, horizontal pull, hip hinge, squat, knee dominant movement, knee flexion, calves. And then you could add on 2 accessory movements at the end as well. The order isn't the be all and end all. If you've got certain priorities, move them earlier in the session. For me, chest is the priority, so I would be putting the horizontal press first. Why? As the session goes on, fatigue increases, performance drops a little bit. Train priorities when you're the freshest. That's why calves come last. Now, there is no best exercise to do this, just the best exercise for you. Pick movements that feel good for you, you connect well with, you can progress week to week, and that you enjoy. So here's some examples: vertical press, dumbbell shoulder press, machine press, Smith machine shoulder press, barbell overhead press, vertical pull, pull-ups, chin-ups, lat pull-downs, horizontal press. We've got dumbbell presses, incline or flat, same with barbell, same with machines, same with the Smith machine. Horizontal pull, chest supported row, bent over row, seated cable row, dumbbell row, hip hinge, RDLs, good mornings, deadlifts, hip thrusts, squat, knee dominant movements, so a hack squat, a leg press, a barbell squat, knee flexion, seated or lying leg curls. Calves, I would go with a straight leg calf raise here, but you can also do a seated calf raise with a bent leg as well. And then your isolation movements, whatever you are wanting to specifically focus on, right? So for me, I would add some additional arms, delts, and abs across the week. Each movement is 2 to 3 working sets. Rep range, I really don't care that much, but for the sake of clarity on this video, we'll say 6 to 8 reps. But what matters is training to or close to failure, no matter what rep range you're in, and progressing your lifts. You need to force the body to adapt, otherwise it doesn't need to. If you don't train hard enough to force adaptation, your body doesn't change because it can cope with the demand that it's under, and then you just convince yourself that the training doesn't work when in reality it was the effort that was missing. Rest times, 2 to 3 minutes if you have the time availability, and rest intuitively between 2 and 5 minutes. But for most people, 2 to 3 minutes will work well. And if you want to save even more time without it killing your strength, then we could even include upper lower supersets. So for example, your vertical press with a hip hinge. Using these literally halves the time that you spend in the gym, but it does fucking suck whilst doing it. While one muscle works, the other one rests. It's a very efficient way to get more done when the time limits are there. Now, if you want the full framework I've taught today fully built out in a program that you can plug and play straight away, the link is in the description just in exchange for your email address. Grab it below, let me know how you get on in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.